So how much does it cost? We ask that question when we're buying everything from an automobile to a box of Kleenex. But what about our forgiveness? How much does it cost? Well, on the one hand, it's a free gift. That's what Ephesians 2:8-9 says. By grace you are saved through faith. It's a gift from God. And on the other hand, it cost Jesus everything. And the cost to Jesus, I think, is most clearly seen on Maundy Thursday evening. As Matthew tells that story from Jesus' life, he mentions two place names, the Garden of Gethsemane and the Mount of Olives, both of which help us decode what it cost Jesus to save us. Matthew, first of all, mentions this tool, a Gethsemane, an olive oil crushing press. As you might be able to guess, you would put the olives around this basin and then drive this heavy drum over the top of them to break the olive skins. I think Matthew uses the label Garden of Gethsemane to remind us of the crushing experience that Jesus was having in that garden. He also uses the label Mount of Olives, and there's significance to that as well. Remember Jesus' prayer in the garden? He said, "My Father, if it's possible, may this cup be taken from me." Jesus was looking for options, and the geography offered him an escape route. All he had to do was climb up the ridge, go over the top and out into the wilderness, and within 40 minutes of walking time, he was away from it all. Away from the punishing blows of the whip, away from the cross, away from it all. That was his walk east out into the wilderness. Now, when I listen to Matthew use those two place labels, and I realize what Jesus was facing, this crushing experience, and the opportunity for escape that he had up and over the Mount of Olives, I see that it was costing him everything. And as he weighed the cost, as he considered the possibility of going east, my heart sinks. And I wonder, will the only Savior from sin that I have disappear into the wilderness and leave me trapped in my sin? And then I see it. Some of the most wonderful words Matthew records. And he returned. And he returned. Jesus came back because he was willing to pay the price. And because Jesus was willing to pay the ultimate price, we receive salvation as a free gift from God.